Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to go over my current 7-star roster, specifically looking at my rank 4s, and talking about one character from each class of my current 7-star rank 4s that I would be very interested in and willing to take up to rank 5. Now, obviously, there are multiple characters from each class that I'd love to get up to rank 5, but for this specific video, we're going to focus on one of each class, and I'd also love to hear your thoughts and also champions you want to take up to rank 5 whenever we get that in the future of the game. So we're going to start at the top of the class wheel here with Science. So specifically looking at Science 7-star rank 4s. So I have 5 7-star rank 4 Science champions right now. Again, there's no loser here. I would pretty much take any of these characters, any of my rank 4s, up to rank 5. But specifically, if I had to start with a Science character, let's just imagine this hypothetical world where the general population's rank 5, the first rank 5 is from like a crystal. If I were to pull a Science, I would probably take up She-Hulk. I love Spider-Woman and I love Quicksilver, and either of those two would be exceptional first rank 5s. But I feel like to stay true to the brand, it would probably have to be She-Hulk. So I'm going to tentatively say if it's Science, it would probably be She-Hulk. I could be convinced to go like potentially Quicksilver or Spider-Woman, but I feel She-Hulk is just kind of the icon of the channel, and it would feel wrong not to take her up to the highest possible rank I could get her. So if it was Science, definitely feel like She-Hulk is the play. Now, looking at the skill class, I did just recently get Black Panther Civil War up to rank 4. Absolutely incredible character. So much fun to use, having a phenomenal time using him. Out of these options, I feel my most likely rank 5 would probably be Bullseye. I love Yelena and I love Okoye. Okoye is such a beast, but I feel like Okoye is really strong at rank 4. Rank 5 obviously would make her stronger, but I feel like Bullseye, because he really benefits from like attack rating increase, because his damage is based on hit damage and crits rather than like damage over time, I feel like Bullseye would see a lot more of a benefit. Kind of the same thing with Black Panther. You're just going to get that scaling damage from the rank. Obviously, all damage scales with a rank, but, you know, like base hits and critical hits specifically, Bullseye really relies on that offensively for the damage. And as much as I love Black Panther and Yelena and Okoye, I think Bullseye would probably be my first rank 5 in skill class as of right now. If I had Crossbones up at rank 4, I would probably take Crossbones, but he's not up at rank 4 yet. He will be soon. I do have some tier 7 basic that I will be using on him, but as the roster stands currently, I think Bullseye would definitely be the option. So, moving on to the mutant class, I only have 2 mutants ranked up right now, and it's a toss-up between these two, honestly. Either of them would be phenomenal first rank 5s, but I gotta go Onslaught. I hunted for this guy for so long, for almost like a year, since he was in the Titan Crystal, and I finally got him during, I believe, July 4th of last year, so I've had him for over a year now. He was my first rank 4 7-star, and it just makes too much sense to take up Onslaught, so it would definitely be Onslaught. But Jean Grey is amazing, and I would absolutely take her up to rank 5 as like my second mutant character. I have ranked up my Domino and my Dust to rank 3. I would love to get Dust to rank 4. I also want to get Professor X and Cassandra Nova up to rank 4 as well. So if I had to choose from those 5, I still think Onslaught would be first of that group, but I would maybe consider Cassandra or Professor X as like a secondary option. I love Professor X, and you guys know that very well, but Onslaught just like edges him out slightly. Looking at Cosmic, I have 5 Cosmic rank 4 7-stars. This is a really tough one. Obviously, Deathless Thanos is like the clear standout for, you know, dual threat potential, rank 5, unbelievable attacker. But honestly, there's a part of me that really wants to rank 5 Scream. So I'm it's a toss-up between Thanos and Scream. I think if I had the option right this very second and I had to make a decision between Thanos and Scream, I might go Scream. I genuinely might go Scream. I love Thanos, don't get me wrong. He's arguably the most powerful cosmic champion we have right now. Him and Serpent are way up there. But I just love how Scream feels. I love her flow and her rotation. It's just so fun. Obviously, Dark Phoenix is fantastic. Carolina Dean speaks for herself, and Venom is just so much fun, so much bleed damage. But yeah, I think right now it would probably be Scream. I think I would probably take Scream up to rank 5 out of these cosmic champions first. Looking at Tech, Tech is, again, another really hard one to pick from. Lots of great Tech champions here, but I think for me, I'd probably have to go Shocker. I love Shocker so much. He's one of my favorite characters, probably my favorite Tech in the entire game. And Shocker just gets exponentially better with each rank. He deals more damage on every single hit, and that damage is not low, especially considering like the higher rank you have your Shocker, the less special ones you need to throw before you can just execute the opponent with the special 2. So Shocker with one special 1 and one special 2 right now is enough for most short form health pools. 2 special 1s and 1 special 2 will kill any short form health pool, and most medium form health pools. Obviously, you guys know I love the Shocker special 3 rotation, where you get that energized and you spam special 1s and throw heavy attacks. You can consistently land upwards of 100,000 damage for every hit of the heavy. So I love min-maxing Shocker. He's just one of those champions that I have loved since the very beginning, and I think it would be the right move if I got like a Tech gem to take up Shocker as my first rank 5 Tech. And then finally, Mystic. Mystic is honestly a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Obviously, Tigra is another like poster child for my channel, and I love her so much. I made a guide on her years ago that blew up. It was kind of the first, one of the first Tigra videos to get out there and kind of get a lot of traction. But I love Spiral as well. Spiral is one of my favorite Mystics to play. It's really a toss-up between Tigra and Spiral, between like who I would take up. Obviously, Kushala is so powerful as well, and you know, Nico speaks for herself. Spider-Man Pavitra, a very recent rank 4 of mine, another amazing, amazing character. But I would probably go Tigra out of these 5. There's no wrong pick. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I would happily take any of my rank 4s up to rank 5. But if I had to choose one from each class just in this hypothetical scenario, I'd probably go Tigra. I love Spiral and I love Kushala, but I'd probably go Tigra. I feel very comfortable using Tigra. I mean, I feel very comfortable using Kushala and Spiral as well. You know, it's just all kind of... It's 3 unique methods of gameplay. You know, Tigra is about heavy counters and spacing. Kushala is about intercepts. And Spiral is about, like, combo management. So it's 3 different styles of gameplay. So it would probably be a toss-up at the end of the day between those 3. But I'd have to give it to Tigra first, just because I love Tigra so much. She's so powerful. The playstyle is super unique. She gets around so many things. So I'd probably go Tigra first. But honestly, Kushala is really speaking to me. Spiral as well. So it would be a toss-up between Tigra and Kushala. But I think I would definitely have to go Tigra first. So to recap, in the Science class, I would take up She-Hulk. In the Skill class, I would take up Bullseye. In the Mutant class, I would take up Onslaught. In the Cosmic class, I would take up Scream. In the Tech class, I'm taking up Shocker. And in the Mystic class, I am taking up Tigra. So that is sort of my whole list of one character from each class that I would take to rank 5 in the future. So thank you so much for watching this video. Just kind of a fun little planning out the future video. We just did get that really interesting offer with a progression-based rewards where you get, like, you know, 3 to 4 gems and eventually some tier 5 alpha when you're having to rank 5 7 stars. So I thought this video was pretty fitting in terms of timing, and it's also pretty thematic with that offer coming out. So yeah, please let me down in the comments below one character from each class that you would want to take up to rank 5 first. I'm very curious to see and hear your thoughts and see if we have some of the same champions up in our lists. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit like and also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I would love to hit that milestone sometime in the early beginnings of next year. So if you could help me reach that goal, I would be greatly appreciative of that. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.